What do you mean my Siri bot connection needs a refresh? I don't even need to worry about that right now. I'll do that later. I just need that in case I get bot followed again. That's the only reason I have that. Hi chat, how are you? The original plan was for me to play the Mario Kart knockoffs today. But here's the thing. I spent quite a few hours on QuickBooks yesterday. So I didn't have time. Bartron, thank you for the tier 1. Skyholder Atlas, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the 50 horse bits. Don't you love QuickBooks? Do you have to use QuickBooks? You've had to in the past. You know, fair. You smell like cheese? Well, that's not true at all. Yeah, Chad. Thankfully, all the time I spent on QuickBooks yesterday, I did, in fact, get just about everything I need to do done. So that's nice. Not everything, but just about everything. Because it's tax time. So that time of year, Chad, I have to do taxes. Ask if it was tax stuff. Yeah. I mean, it was bookkeeping, but I have to do bookkeeping for tax stuff. QuickBooks sounds a lot more fun than it actually was after Googling. Yeah. Hell, my dad is a CPA. I get mine done for free. Good for you. I mean, hey, I too got my taxes done for free once when I was like 18, man. Things change. Probably Strawberry, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. $75 months, that's crazy. Crazy, I've been streaming long enough to have subs that are that old. Strong, thank you for the prime, appreciate it. When are you gonna play Security Breach? Eventually. I think I own the game on Steam. Let me double check. Yeah, I have it on Steam. I have it downloaded. It's just a matter of when I want to commit to like 3 days of streams for Security Breach. You know? Would I do Secret of the Mimic? Yeah, I would also do Secret of the Mimic. I would do both. But yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like, okay, what are the games I could play and just have a video made on them, regardless of how well they'll do. And it's like, I could play Security Breach. That'll probably do well, but I have to play Security Breach. Or on the other hand, it's like, well, I could play Chicory. And I could draw a smiley face. So, like, really, what's the better option? I play the good game that not as many people will care about, or I play the bad game that more people will care about. It was about Chicory and Sylvie panicking about 4 other games instead. I spent like $100 on Steam yesterday. I don't even remember what I bought. I just went through my wish list and I bought a ton of games. I always feel really bad when people buy stuff off of my wish list, because my wish list on Steam is me keeping track of games maybe in the future I will stream, regardless of whether it's a good game or not. So if I get something gifted to me on Steam, it's like not a tax write-off because I didn't buy it, but like tax write-offs aren't free money, so like who cares? And I might not even play it. So I want to thank you for the tier 1 for 92 months, flexing on everyone else. We were saying 72 months was a lot earlier, which it is, but yeah, 92 is that's hard to beat. Especially when you add million to the end of it. 92 million years. Chat. Now that it's the end of the year, I got to look at my VTuber channel and be like, did this make money? And I think the answer is barely yes, which is surprising. I would have to go back and check how much money on average I spend per video, but I think it's like $600 or $700 ish maybe on average, because some videos are a lot cheaper than that, but some videos are a lot more than that, depending on how long they are to edit. And I think it beat that out. I think I made a little bit of money. Fur, are you straight? No. Fur, I know you're called Fur, but why are you a furry? I don't know. Oh yeah, other thing, chat. Other thing. I'm probably gonna stream 3D Land soon for the main channel. I think we're just gonna do a quick streaming until I beat the game stream, which I would assume would take like 12 hours at most, right? For 3D Land. Because what, 100% is like 5 hours, so it'll probably take me like double that. Forgot 3D Land existed. I did too, but it's a game I never 100% as a kid because I didn't get the top of every flagpole, and I didn't know getting the top of every flagpole unlocks something. So I have like a vendetta against the game that I've never resolved. Thank you for the 50 horse bits, Miss Kid, Mr. Sir Kid. So it's about revenge, kind of. Yeah, it's the 3DS one. And I have a 3DS with a capture card. And a used copy of 3D Land that I bought at a game store. Is this a spooky game? Yeah. Shouldn't be too long. I think I should be able to do this in like 4 hours. I'm doing Estimo damageless right now. Any tips? Just play slow. That's like always gonna be the best damageless advice. Halloween was last year though. Post this cat on Halloween with considerable delay. Is nobody gonna appreciate my reference to that picture? Does nobody know that picture? You guys gotta know about the cat. The cat got you, chat. You've never seen that before in my life? Uncultured. Do you ever doubt about something? Just remember you added a crab to SMO GeoGuessr. We did add the crab to SMO GeoGuessr. Chat, hopefully this year is the year of less SMO content, but it's content that does well. That's my hope this year. And some people are probably not happy to hear me say that, but I do hope it comes true. That doesn't mean no SMO content. I just want to make not SMO content that does well. DJ said no SMO this year at end of last stream. I was there at the end of last stream. I heard him say that. The Archipelago stuff will probably do well. Well, I probably won't do a ton of Archipelago stuff. That doesn't mean I don't want to do a main channel Archipelago video. I do at some point. But I'm not rushed to do it. I think it might even be the sort of thing where I try and schedule like a slightly smaller group on an off day from the normal Archipelago sessions with the like express intent of like, hey, I want to do a video on this. SMO is dying. No, it's not. Morph's gonna upload 30 SMO group videos this year. You don't need to complain. We're gonna get Among Us 6 this year. Morph's gonna post Among Us 6 in SMO this year. Pokemon Sleep video? Maybe. But yeah, we're gonna get Mario Master 2 from me though, at least. I have like 3 ideas written down right now. One's Mario Master 2. One's like a wheel-esque type video where it's like, oh, instead of every 5 minutes something happens, it's like, oh, every additional kingdom something makes the game harder. So it's like one of those videos. And then I want to do another, it'll be like a gimmick GeoGuessr, but it'll be offline. And like the premise will be slightly different. It will be really stupid though. Just stupid in a different way than the troll GeoGuessr. Even though like it wasn't meant to be like troll, but you that's the best way to describe it. Wii Sports baseball vid. I'm not gonna promise that video this year. I would love for that video to happen, but I'm not gonna promise it. Out of all the projects I've worked on that have like gotten into a position of like maybe this will happen, Wii Sports Baseball is the one that is most likely to turn into something like the Pokemon Sleep video, where I'm never truly going to drop the idea. Because I like it way too much. It's just a matter of viability and when I have more time to play offline, and who knows when I'll have more time to play offline, because I got to finish the ZA 100% script, so that video can come out this month, hopefully. Probably later in the month, with Kirby Air Riders coming out earlier this month. And then I want to do shiny hunting in ZA. I want to do the 100 hours of shiny hunting. And then I also just want to try and stream more stuff for the VTuber channel. My goal is still weekly on the VTuber channel, but there is the part of me that's like, is 2 a week possible if I stream enough and like increase my output and work with more people? And I think the answer is yes, but it's just a matter of like, I have to reorganize my back end a little bit of like who I'm working with, because I've worked with a lot of different editors and some of them have been very like, some of them have been very like, not that they'll produce very good work, but they will not be able to work consistently. So it's been this constant problem of like, I really want to work with this person, but it's not necessarily like what I need if my goal is like, oh, let's do a weekly or 2 a week upload. Oh yeah, the thumbnails are great. I like the current thumbnail situation I'm in. Am I ever gonna do unfair flips, no upgrades? Statistically, how long would that take? It's probably not. Guys, should I do a streaming until Blue Dog wins? The 1 in 9 million chance. That'd be sick. You'd stay the whole time. Subathon material right there. I mean, unironically, that has been on the idea for Subathon, but I will say Subathon is still like a charity thing if I ever do one. I think it makes sense for a lot of like smaller creators to do subathons. But my opinion still sort of stands as, I think I make too much money to the point where like doing a subathon and like trying to extract as much money from my viewers as possible for personal gain is weird. So that's how I feel about it. And I feel like the only way I could justify doing a subathon where like I am the one benefiting is if I'm managing to spend like literally tens of thousands of dollars on the subathon itself. Because I know friends who've like, or people who've like done stuff like that. And I even like, and even though I think some streamers who are like top of the platform maybe should be doing subathons less, I can still look at some of the stuff that's happening on like, I guess I haven't watched much Kai, but I'll still use him as an example. It's like, okay, this guy gets 1 million subs, makes like $3 million during his subathon. Like, I would be shocked if there wasn't like upper 6 digits or like 7-digit money being spent on like that entire subathon. I don't know. I just see clips from Kai's stream and I'm like, okay, like, yeah, he's doing a subathon making millions of dollars, but at the same time, I'm also like, okay, but how much money did they spend on this stream? And like, how many of his friends are benefiting greatly from that? Like, sure, he's making tons. Like, I think there's a balance to it, right? But that's sort of the point I'm trying to make. If I did a subathon, I don't think I'd be spending tens of thousands of dollars on it. And that's why I need to do the subathon to like make the tens of thousands of dollars back. So it's just like, I'd rather just do a charity thing, spend like a few $1,000s of my own money to make it something cool, and then eat the loss. And well, actually not even necessarily eat the loss. Like I'd probably make the money back through ads, or most of the money back through ads. But yeah, that's sort of how I feel about subathons. But a lot of people probably already know that because I've talked about it before. But yeah, I don't know if I'll get to that charity subathon idea this year or not though. But we will see. Skeptic, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. The wolf looks cute. They're a fox. Sounds like it'd be fun. Yeah, I kind of want I'll give you guys a little more context. For like a subathon thing, my idea is basically like rent out a house for a week, set up a few different cameras that I can manage on my own, and just have the 24/7 stream of me in the house. And use that as like a vehicle for a charity subathon. And it'd be like, instead of it being like maybe a direct timer, or it'd be like, oh, raise $10,000 and we unlock day 3. You have until 10 a.m. on the third day to reach that. Would you have friends over? Probably not for a first time. I think you have a lot of potential to invite friends over and like have guests and stuff, but I think if this is something I ever want to do more, my opinion is basically I need to make sure I can do it and manage it essentially as a one-man show. And that's the hard part. Exactly when? I don't have any plans for when. This is just a very rough idea that I'm mentioning because people were asking about subathons. I would love to try it this year, like do like a 3-day trial stream of like, I rent out a place for a weekend, set up a few cameras, maybe it's a little rough, maybe the goals to reach for the extra days aren't too high, and then I just do it as a proof of concept to see if it works and see if I can have fun with it. And then if it works, then I can get more ambitious in the future and be like, okay, I have this place rented out for a bit over a week. It's a subathon with a cap of a week. But again, it's for charity, like that sort of vibe. But yeah, don't expect anything like this anytime soon. I'm still like getting what I want to do this year organized and trying to get back into groove of working after not really working for a week or so for the holidays. The house should have a hot tub. Probably not. Like, don't think mansion. Think like guest house. You're still waiting on the sub gotchi idea. I still think that idea is really funny, but I don't think I'll be the one to do it. And for people who don't know, I joked about the idea of doing a subathon, but instead of having a timer, you have a Tamagotchi that gets fed and cared for from the subs and bits. And the subathon ends when the Tamagotchi dies. That's a fire idea. It is. If anyone is a streamer in chat and wants to steal it, do it. But I still remember it. I have a lot of ideas and I'll forget them until somebody mentions them. I'll be like, yeah, I remember that one. I think it's probably easy to tell I have ADHD when you like put all of my ideas next to all of the things I have finished. And then you look at videos like the captures video and are like, how did this man finish this? Honeyweed, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Thanks to Scooters for the gift, Pog. Are we talking like studio apartment downtown or a nice big home far away? It probably depends, but it would probably be smaller. Like, it would be too bad at most. I love the idea of it being in something like a loft too, just because I love lofts. But yeah. Very simple idea of like, oh, rent out Airbnb for a week. And then ideally the Airbnb is basically the only actual like real expense for the subathon. Because on paper, it's like, oh, if I were to do a charity thing, my opinion with like charity events is the charity event should never cost more than it raises. And I know it's more complex than that because it's like, oh, if somebody can like get paid a living salary to do charity work every year, like let's say they're getting paid $60,000 a year and they're raising $60,000 for charity a year. I don't think that's a bad thing that somebody can live off that salary when they're only like necessarily raising that much money for charity. However, I still feel like if I was doing a charity thing, it's like, okay, let's say total cost $3,000. I'd want to raise at least $6,000. How long does roughly he stream? I thought you were asking how long does he usually talk for at the beginning of stream for a second, and I'm gonna start soon. I just like yapping because as soon as, if you guys watch the stream enough, you'll know as soon as I start recording, I talk with chat so much less. But yeah, I'm gonna get started in a sec. I'm gonna actually start the recording now. We'll start like 30 minutes on the timer. We love yapping. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite though. I'll go into streams and it'll be like, oh, I'm ready to watch you. I'm ready to watch you play the game. And then they'll just keep talk on their starting soon screen for 30 minutes. And I'm like, man, I hate this. But that's what I do. That's what I do. That's the type of streamer I am. I've become what I hate. Hi, VOD watchers. But yeah, chat, are you guys ready to watch some Home Safety Hotline? I think I've talked about everything I want to talk. And if you're just getting in, main thing you need to know is hopefully Mario Kart Knockoff 2 stream soon, and 3D Land main channel stream soon, hopefully. Two main things. Hubby C, thank you for the tier 1 for 722 months, saying happy birthday. It's not my birthday, but I do appreciate it. This game looks like it has a good vibe. Do you know it's a horror game? Anyways, today we're playing Home Safety Hotline. This game has been on my two playlist for probably a year and a half. I'm basically, what I'm trying to say is I'm bad at playing video games I'm supposed to play. But yeah, my impression of the game is I think people call me on the phone and they tell me about a problem they're having. Maybe to do with some sort of monster, and I think I have to figure out what the monster is from their description. Does that sound roughly accurate? People who knowers? Is that a good description of the game? Maybe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's something like that. Essentially customer service for dealing with fairies and stuff. They should have that job in real life. Ooh, I got mail. No message. Oh, yippee! Oh, this is they have a computer like the good old days. 1996. I'm not even born yet in lore. From HSH Corporate. Welcome to Home Safety Hotline family. We're pleased to have you aboard as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder role. Your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. She will be calling you today to brief you on your duties. We'll be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with a 90% accuracy rate or more will qualify to receive our daily employee coupons. Work hard and be rewarded with incredible savings. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. What's this? Oh, video files on desktop. Attention, call team. Due to an error with our archival network, some of you may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desktops. Please disregard these. They will be cleared up in due time. I'm watching the video. Yippee! Every year, thousands of families suffer injuries or even death from common household hazards. Oh no. Hazards such as house fires, flooding, black mold, metamorphosis. What was that guy? That's fine. Call the Home Safety Hotline and keep your family safe. Don't become a statistic. That's a good one. 555 Home Safety. That's a guy for sure. It is a guy. I was gonna click this and then I realized, wait, that's probably just a real Discord server, so I'm not gonna click that. Let's click on the home. Can I move them around my desktop? No, this sucks. This sucks. Immersion is ruined. Anyways, I'm gonna click that. Aurora's Nulf, thank you for the prime, appreciate it. Monday. Home Safety Hotline. Begin shift. Please clock in below. I got a clock in button. It's taking a little bit. Oh, what's it? Bed bugs. Description. Bed bugs are small insects known for feeding on blood of humans and other animals, and their tendency to inhabit sleeping areas of the home. Homeowners infested with bug bugs often report itchiness and sometimes a delayed onset of retching. Oh, I gotta answer. Sorry guys, this is important.
Welcome to Home Safety
Hi,
Hotline.
Carol.
My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here.
Okay.
You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. Once you diagnose their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Thank you, Carol. All right, so we got bed bugs. They're not known to transmit any dangerous diseases and are relatively Hey, I was reading something.
John here. My wife.
Hi, John.
I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coffee to me.
Just looks like coffee to me. All right, let me put you on hold. Let me look over this. Just looks like coffee to me. That might be black mold, man. Moist, warm location. Maybe not. Maybe carpenter ants. What do we got about these? Ants are small insects known for nesting inside of wood. Homeowners infested with these pests sometimes report a faint rustling. No rustling sound though. Specks of dirt. I mean, it might, I think it might just be, could it be the mole? Ticks or termites? Guys, I'm gonna go with the mold. I think you got some mold, my guy. Info successfully sent to the client. Good job. Maybe I should have read more, but like, was there anything else it could have been? It could have been a gopher. Wait, audio sample. That was awesome. Hello?
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace.
Hi, Grace.
But I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic.
Oh.
It sounds kind of like you know? It's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Yeah, I got you. They don't have a noise. Let me try and find a noise. Wait, raccoon didn't have noise. What about mole? What about mice? Report gnaw marks, small round droppings. I mean, maybe it could be mice. It's not gonna be a spider. What about the housefly? No. The gopher? Well, it's not in the garden, it's in the attic. Guys, I'm going with the mice. Lady, Grace, I think you got a mice. Ba-ba-ba-da. Info successfully sent. Yippee. Got any other fun things? Raccoon. What are you, raccoon? Known for their tendency to rummage through garbage cans or nest. Uh-oh. Guys, it could have been the raccoon. But it didn't make an E-E-E sound. Oh, well, it's fine.
Hank here.
Hey,
Last
Hank.
week I called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard.
Sorry.
I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
All right. In the yard. Let's see. It's got to be something big that can make a huge pile of something. It could be a mole. It's in the yard. Moles are capable of biting. Moles can be trapped. Never kill a mole. What? We got cockroaches. That's awesome. What else is in a yard? Ants? No, that would be wood. Termites. Nah. Guys, I might go with the mole. Wait, what about the gopher? With large front teeth that are known for living in it could be a gopher. Big gopher from the burrows. Did you mention burrows? I mean, it could just be piles of dirt from the burrows, man. I think I'm going with the gopher. Just give me a sec, my guy. I'm just double checking. All right, my guy. I think you got a gopher out there. Good job. Thanks. Burp, burp. Good noise. Oh, hello. Hi, Carol.
Supervisor Carol here. We've received complaints that some of the answers that you have been providing have been inaccurate. I urge you to think more carefully on the answers you provide.
Oh no.
Before we are forced to terminate.
What? What? Well, maybe the callers need to get better info. Carol, can you at least tell me who was complaining? Hello?
John here again.
Oh.
Oh. People gave me bad info. What you sent us didn't have anything to do with our problem. I'll be sure to tell our friends not to be bothered calling.
On. Guys, I think I know who I got wrong. Maybe if John didn't give me confusing info about what was out there.
Twig Sigmund here.
Hey, Twig.
To inform you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
I'll make my way over there soon. Twig Sigmund. What was it? Oh, hello. Hey, Tim.
You guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid's complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. The stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you guys can you send some guys up to get this done?
Please hold.
Some guys to mow the lawn. My guy, I don't think I have a man. Do you have a kid? That's the problem. Your kid refuses to mow the lawn. I think your problem might be... About being too sick to do anything about it. All right, so something in the yard that makes him sick, I guess. It could be a tick. Although you can remove ticks once they have invaded your home with common pesticides, it is too late to prevent any diseases that have been transmitted. Instead, prevent ticks from entering your household in the first place by treating the surrounded area with pesticides, keeping tidy, weed-free lawn. My guy, I think he might have ticks. That's my guess right now. It could be a raccoon, though. Maybe you got spiders. How spiders can be removed from common... no. Maybe you got a fly. Removed from common pesticides. Danger. Guys, I think it's the termite. Or not the termite, the, I'm going for it. I don't have time for this. Him. It's a tick. All right. 50% accuracy. Ooh. Let's clock out. Do I get to keep my job at least? All right, let's check my mail. It might not be very happy. Quit before it's too late. From Mike. You don't know me, but I used to have your job. You are in danger. Quit today before it's too late. You don't know enough. It's not too late to quit freely. Trust me. Nah, it's fine. I'm gonna get better this week. 50% accuracy is not great. No, I think I was doing a great job. He wants for your job, he's lying. No, you're right. All right, let's clock in. All right, hopefully Carol doesn't call. Anything new? No? Oh. Who is it? Ah!
Hello, it's Carol again, your supervisor. I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information.
Okay.
Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol. So we got bad teeth, carbon monoxide, cellar growths, common hob. Look at that little guy. Most common species of hob found in households. The false beat. What is this? Oh, I wanted to look at the false beat. Hi, Hank.
Hank here. That's strike two with you people. First you tell me there's nothing, then you send me the wrong information. I did what your info packet said to do, and now there's even more critters in my yard. They're all staring at me now. They want me to climb inside the tunnel. I must go inside. I must pay for my sins.
Hank, don't worry. I'm gonna help you out this time. Ooh, look at that false beat. Don't worry. Oh wait, he's wrong. I was gonna help you out, Hank. You weren't supposed to hang up. Ooh, the fracture hob. Oh, hello.
Sorry, I'm
Mm-hmm.
calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to. Sorry. Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something. I
Mm-hmm.
cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
Okay, something getting
Please
in.
hold.
You're sneezing a lot. House fire. Oh, that's a... Hey, maybe it's a house fire. No, I gotta at least maintain my 50% accuracy. Pipe growth. Whoa. Rats are a type of fungus that are known for making homes inside damp. Tube-like structures such as pipes. Pipe growths are often slightly larger than the pipes they inhabit and will therefore clog the pipe infinitely until their removal. Pipe growths are known to make loud, bubbling digestion noises after they eat a full meal. No, happy for them. Pipe growths are known to attempt to eat anything that comes inside their domain. Most commonly, accidents occur when a human child attempts to reach their hand inside their home. Do not attempt to reach your hand inside an active pipe growth home. They are otherwise harmless to humans. Maybe not that. What about the pipe hob? Oh. Okay. Pipe hobs are a suspicious subspecies of hob that are known for making home inside tube-like structures such as pipes. They are no false face and are much smaller than most hobs. Commonly emerge from their homes at night and consume any dirt, grime, and hair in the surrounding area, cleaning it in the process. Stair slug? That is a stair slug, all right. What's it sound like? Yeah, that's a stair slug, all right. Stair slugs are large dog-sized slugs that are commonly known to occupy stairwells and basements. Homeowners infested with stair slugs commonly report a slimy residue on steps or other household inclines. All right, so you're sneezing a lot. Let's read this over again. Here, let's listen. How we look.
Calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to. Sorry.
Wait, pause. What if I just told him he had bad teeth or bed teeth? Bed teeth? It's not bad teeth. Bed teeth are a rare kind of household fungus known for growing in small cone-like shapes on the underside of bed sheets, blankets, or comforters. Homeowners infested with bed teeth often report mild discomfort from sleeping, such as tickling or itching, and more rarely, slimy acidic residue on their skin. So you're sneezing a lot. Prevent pollen from coming in the house. I think there's something wrong with my ventilation. Sneezing, ventilation. Sneezing, ventilation. Be a bat. Bats are generally termed for a variety of species of nocturnal flying animals. Bats may be identified by their unusually large ears, wings, and dark bat fur. Bats most commonly find their way inside the home during their hibernation periods before winter. Those with bat infestation will commonly report sounds of scratching or flapping. You didn't do any of that, though. Well, I don't think you have rabies. If it was carbon monoxide, I think you would be dead. CO buildup can be caused by poorly installed maintained stove and water heater appliances or a result of poor ventilation. Homeowners affected with CO poisoning will often report headaches, dizziness, or lethargy. Yeah, what about the cellar growth? We haven't looked at that. Ooh, that looks... What's it sound like? Cool. Larger species of fungi that are known to grow in dark, damp environments, such as cellars. Homeowners infested with cellar growths commonly report a slimy residue, the sound of dripping or stretching, or strange glows coming from their cellars. Uh-huh. Well, I doubt it's the desk hob. What about the false beets? These are the beet-like appearance that are known for tricking gardeners into harvesting and eating them by disguising themselves. Okay, yeah, I don't think we need to worry about that. Frozen pipes, though, maybe. Common household hazard during cold seasons. Characterized by the water inside pipes freezing, expanding, causing stoppage, creaks, and leaks. Homeowners of frozen pipes may report strange faucet smells, banging and whistling coming from pipes, or leakage. Frozen pipes can lead to bursting or water. No. Guys, I'm currently leaning towards the pipe growth, but then again, yeah, that doesn't look quite right. But the pipe is clogged. The quarry guy's been on hold for so long. Hey, this is a tough job. It could just be the mold again. Frequently record a musty smell, allergic reactions, or breathing problems. You are feeling allergic. Something wrong with the ventilation. They could ask them a follow-up question. So far, I feel like the mold is the best guess. You still think it's carbon monoxide, but he's not like he's sneezing. I feel like the sneezing's like my biggest I think I'm going with the mold. Hey, my guy, it could be an like a horror, but we're just gonna say it's mold. Fleet bombs, thank you for the tier 1, appreciate it. Info successfully sent to client. Good job, thanks. Yeah, it's probably just mold. Nothing to worry about. You don't have a hob. All right. Hello.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but...
Living room, okay.
When I go look at it, I find the place spotless.
Okay.
I haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am. Is there something you can do?
Guys, I think this could be a hob. Common hobs are the most common species of hob found in the household. They are small humanoid creatures with gray burlap-like skin and small vertical tufts of hair on their head. No false face. They are known for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, and common sticky substances found on the floors and dishes, cleaning them in the process. Generally only come out at night. Hobs are not dangerous to humans on their own. If provoked, however, they are capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. Hobs cannot be compelled to leave on their own once nested in a home. Instead, one should take measures to prevent provoking metamorphosis by leaving out a bowl of cream or milk at night. Guys, I think it's just a hob. I think this is an easy one. It's not something hard like mold. It's just a hob. Hey, lady, you got a hob. That's a spooky noise. Maybe Toby, think of the prime. Appreciate it. Oh, hello. Hey, Buzz.
Here, been having a heck of a time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over the place. I got these whippers. Yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. you gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
Hey, well, I'm on the case. Oh, oh, you're gone. Oh, I was gonna figure that out for you, my guy. You can't just leave me. If you gotta stay on hold if you want me to help you out. Oh. Hello? Hey, Michelle.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I hear something crawling in the walls.
Mm-hmm.
I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Okay.
Please hold.
Teeth marks on the bedpost. Crawling in the walls. That's important mark number 2. Night. Maybe it's a fracture hob. Fracture hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known to cause cracks and fractures in the walls of the homes they inhabit. Physically similar to other hobs in stature and size, with the exception of generally longer, wide hair locks. They also bear a false face. They're not dangerous on their own, but the fractures and cracks they cause, probably not the fracture hob. It could just be a little guy. Could be a gopher. Maybe a gopher god. Not the false beat. What about the desk hob? You guys do anything weird? They inhabit desks, vanities, and other similar structures. They regularly like to tidy their homes. Will frequently sort or order materials in the desk to their liking. They're physically similar to other hobs, but are generally much smaller. Are not dangerous to humans if left unprovoked. Not be removed. Guys, I think this one's carbon monoxide. Wait, the bed teeth. But it's in the walls. It's in the walls. Known for growing in small cone-like shapes on the underside of bed. Yeah, not the bed teeth. I think it's a bat, guys. It might be a bat. Ants do anything weird? Rustling from the walls. No. In the walls is good, but not quite. I don't think it's a cellar growth. Not from the cellar or anything. Just it's in the walls. Uh-huh. Please don't sow the stair slug again. I'm sorry. I don't think this stream is going to become easier for you to watch as it goes on. I think it might get harder. I think there will be more stuff you want to see even less. Oh, they teeth. They teeth. Maybe it's a mice. Well, commonly found at household owners might commonly report gnaw marks. Gnaw marks. And crawling in the walls. Guys, it's probably just a mice. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's just a mouse. I don't think it's a hob. I don't think the fracture hobs are doing like. That's a crack. That's not like a marks. That's like a crack. Big difference. Big difference. Guys, I'm going with the mouse. If she has any more problems, it's probably just carbon monoxide. Probably just a rat. Hello?
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've set out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while. Then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
No visible damage or droppings.
Please hold.
Good to know. That's good info, my guy. Colin, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is very good info. Might be a house fire or carbon monoxide. If there's no droppings. No visible damage, scratching sound. No droppings. Yeah, that's gonna be a house spider. With wait. That does sound a little scratchy. Is it cold out? No hints of it being cold. Strange faucet smells, banging and whistling. Oh, but that's banging, not scratching. Nah. No visible damage. Can't be a fracture, Hob. Cellar growth, though? But this has droppings. No droppings. Carbon monoxide has no droppings, though. So it's worth considering. What about you? Droppings? No, can't be you. It might be bees. I didn't even know I had bees on here. No buzzing though. Guys, this is maybe a bat. General term for a variety of species of nocturnal flying mammals. Bats can be identified by their large ears. Commonly find their way inside home during the hibernation period of the winter. Droppings. Okay, what if you have like a desk hob? Or like, you know, they don't leave droppings, right? Yeah, nothing about droppings. But that would be in a desk, not a wall. It's real quiet, too. Yeah, I don't know if that sounds like scratching. I'll be honest, my best guess is frozen pipes. And I don't necessarily feel great about that one. But like, listen to it. Victim of having frozen pipes should utilize plumbing services immediately. And the traps didn't do anything either. And traps wouldn't do anything against frozen pipe. They might do something against a hob, and then the hob would get pissed and metamorphosize and kill him or whatever. Guy, I think you just have frozen pipes, but my second best guess is carbon monoxide. All right, please don't get a call from my boss that I'm doing horrible work today. Because that really hurt last time. Okay.
You guys handle security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. Someone's been
Oh.
envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, talking to me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
My guy, this you gave me an easy one. You gave me an easy one. That's a desk cob. That's a desk cob. That's a desk cob, man. Like, that's a desk cob. It's not Bob, it's a desk cob. Unless Bob is a desk cob. I got you though. Alright, well, I got him. Easy one. Easy job. We get the kickback. 80%! Yes! Yes! Got him. Oh, we got a video. Now let's read the mail first. Oh, they gave you access to more info, didn't they? I warned you, if you end up like me, join me in this hole. They haven't found me yet. It's safe here. Ooh, that's a nice hole. I'm tempted. Network errors. Attention call team. Our network team is migrating our backend services over to a new hosting provider this week. You may experience some occasional network errors over the next few days. Please be sure you are studying your information entries carefully while you still have access in the case the network goes down while you are on a phone with a client. You'll still be expected to provide accurate answers to our callers, regardless of the network status. I swear the world's against me, man. I barely know anything about anything. You can't do this. What we got here? Oh, I love real estate. Oh. Wait. 1 bed, 2 bath, 1,000 square feet. You can't fool me. That house is bigger than 1,000 square feet. Ooh, what a steal. 84,000. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. Berry Lane, 2 bed, 3 bath. Oh, it's in Berry Lane. Wait, so what are these numbers? Are 555 numbers the ones that like just don't work? .555 is fake. Honestly, that's cool that there's you can just put in a number and if it starts with 555, it just doesn't work. That's awesome. Ooh, this is a good one. Or bed. Community alert. A civil authority has issued a missing persons alert for the following counties: Bush, Maple, Park. Let me focus on this. Ooh, that's a good one. Dude, I'm watching my show. Robbie Parker, male, brown. Ooh, but this house.
Approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person. Last seen at approximately 10:25 a.m.
Ooh, wait. 12. This is a steal. We gotta get it.
Activity to your local authorities.
This one for sure. This is the one. Probably haunted. Haunted houses aren't real. Wednesday. It's got mold. Oh, dang it, you're right. probably on fire. And has carbon monoxide poisoning. All right, clock in. All right, what do we have that's new? Anything new? Anything new? Anything new? No. Let's just. I guess I gotta be doing my research. Let's look at the Look at the. Where's the stair slug? I must. Oh. All right. What do you got?
Hello, Supervisor
Hey,
Carol.
Carol.
We've updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future calls.
Mm-hmm.
Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses. Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
Toilet hob. Toilet hobs are subspecies of hob that are known for homing inside toilets. They bear false faces and have two separate clumps of wispy hair on each side of their head. Like most hobs, they tend to clean their homes when they are out. I was reading about the toilet hob. Hey, Fred.
Yeah, thanks a bunch for the terrible advice you sent me.
What?
My kid just fell through the frickin' wall from all the damage they dealt. We found out on our own what was going on. See you never.
What? That was the one I messed up? It wasn't frozen pipes? What the heck was it then, man? No visible damage? I knew it was carbon monoxide poisoning. Tea Sprite. Sprays are substitute spray that are known to feed off of tea and tea leaf residue. Homeowners invested with tea sprays commonly pour out leaf-like droppings. Okay.
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog.
It's the slug.
It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
We know what this is.
Hold.
We know what this is. Well, there could be something new. What's a mirror nymph? Mirror nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are known for stealing the likeness of homeowners and passerbys. They're only small, faceless, and voiceless humanoids carrying a large mirror. They beckon others to look into. Homeowners afflicted with mirror nymphs commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Not directly a danger. Memory wisp? Due to clerical error, an audio sample provided above is incorrect. The issue will be corrected by the end of the month. Yeah, well, good to know. Are invisible and odorless household whiffs. Just like carbon monoxide. Removing memories from the home and its homeowners. Homeowners infested with memory wisps will often report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the face of loved ones. Memory wisps are not a danger to the physical health. However, their abilities to affect human memory can lead to household accidents. Lamp Sprite. Ooh. Lamp sprites are a common subspecies of sprite that make their home inside lamp fixtures. They're known for causing the lamps they inhabit to flicker or burn hotter, sometimes causing a burning smell in the home. Well, that could get complicated with house fires. Not dangerous unless provoked. False rose bush. Is that feet? False rose bushes are large plant-like creatures that mostly commonly take on the appearance of red rose bushes in place of roots. These creatures have two small humanoid feet. It is feet that they use to chase down prey. Homeowners with false bushes sometimes report missing pets or children. Pose incredible danger to homeowners with children or pets as their diet consists of small mammals and they are known to be fast and efficient hunters. Homeowners without children or pets face a reduced risk as they cannot swallow whole anything larger than themselves. That's Guys, I think a false bush got that child. False artifact. Artifacts are seemingly human design objects that can manifest suddenly inside a home. They are known for making gentle buzzing sounds that can usually only be heard by very young human children or small animals. Artifacts often report out-of-place objects or missing children or pets. False artifacts, while not a direct threat to adult humans, can pose significant risk to small children and animals. Once encased, no noise made by the prey can be heard. While digestion can take upwards of several years to complete, starvation can be more pressing concern. I don't want to starve inside the TV, chat. Ooh, what's a bugger? Spooky. Boggarts is the general term for a metamorphosized hobbit. They are large, hairy humanoids between 6 to 7 feet tall and bear fairly convincing false faces. They also are known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, or electrical outages. They also frequently observe their targets while they sleep. Boggarts are extremely dangerous to humans and pets due to their malicious nightly household activities, which can often cause injury or death. They also react very violently when seen by humans, but thankfully these instances are rare as they excel at staying hidden. Do not, under any circumstances, refer to an active boggart by any name. Once you become aware of its presence, simply vacate the premises, provided you do not speak of any boggart at any time in any fashion and will remain in its original location. Chat, I think I know why that house was so cheap. It has a I can't say it, you know, but all right. Well, we either got a cellar growth or a stair slug. Let me just double check the cellar growth, but I'm thinking it's the stair slug. Yeah, it's the stair slug. Where's the stair slug? It's dog size. In a basement. Yeah, this is a stair slug. Classic stair slug. Classic stair slug. I got you. I gotcha. Oh, unicorn fungi. What the heck is this? Whoa. Puppy. Rare horn-shaped fungus that are known to grow on the heads of furry mammals and household pets. They often affect the animal's disposition, causing them to be drawn to the soil. Homeowners often report their pet furiously digging around or inside their home. Nope, so I gotta take this.
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure.
Oh, I know what that is.
It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this nasty smell.
Yeah, I know what that is. I know what that is.
Hold.
So let me read about the whistling fungi first. I'm curious. Whistling fungi are small mushroom-like growths with many small holes in their caps that frequently grow through drywall gaps and cracks. Homeowners infested with whistling fungi often report dissonant whistling from the walls. If you hear whistling fungi singing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately. Whistling fungi are rarely dangerous to humans, but their growth can cause foundational problems. It might be carbon monoxide. Oh, you could be right, actually. Wine sprites are a subspecies of sprites that are known for consuming wine. They're small, large-eyed winged creatures with translucent skin that often appear red when they are feeding. They have a long proboscis that they use to drink. Homeowners infested with wine sprites commonly report broken gases and their wine having a rotten taste and smell. Wood secretion. Oh. Here's another pink, vicious liquid substance that can sometimes form from wood that has been mistreated. It is known to drip wooden materials such as furniture or walls, causing a sticky, pooling buildup. Secretions can be deadly to humans, causing a rapid translation of flesh if ingested. Keep animals and humans away from the secretions at all costs, as its foul odor will be interpreted as a sweet candy-like smell to them. Well, where is the pipe hob? I think you got a pipe hob, my guy. Let me see. Those leaks or clogs are it provoked. But there's no smell. Maybe it's mold. I guess we got pipe growth here too, huh? Type of fungus that are known for making homes inside damp tube-like structures such as pipes. Ooh. Pipe growths often grow slightly larger than the pipes they inhabit. Will therefore clog the pipe indefinitely until their removal. Growths are known to make loud bubbling digestion noises. I mean, that's a weird noise. Growths are known to attempt to eat anything that comes inside their domain. Most commonly, accidents occur when a human child attempts. Yeah, don't reach your... I think, actually, might be a pipe growth. Doesn't mention anything about smell, but, like, noises. I'm going with the pipe growth. My guy, you got a grade A pipe growth. And if I'm wrong, you might have a metamorphosis problem. So sorry about that. What explains the smell? It'll be fine. Could be carbon monoxide, though. Hello?
My wife. I can't. Her face.
Ooh.
Gone. It's gone. My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
Please hold.
I've got your problem right here. It might be carbon monoxide poisoning, but where is it? Memory wisp. You ever heard of a memory wisp? Moving memories from the home and its homeowners. Missing pictures. No report of missing pictures, but the inability to remember the face of loved ones. Memory wisps will move out of the house on their own once they have stolen away the inhabitants' memories. There is no need for further action. So what you're saying is I could tell them it's carbon monoxide poisoning. Anyways, I think you've got a memory wisp on your hands. Got it. Easy. Easy.
I don't know what this weird info you sent me, but I tried it and it didn't fix the faucet. I'm calling a plumber. Thanks a lot for wasting my time.
What do you mean? This guy's dead. He's so dead. Peter is dead. If it wasn't a pipe grope, if it was a pipe hop, he's dying. He's dead. It was carbon monoxide. Dang it, it was carbon monoxide. Wait, could it have been a toilet hob? No, it was sink. He's gonna get metamorphosists. Yeah, probably. Hey, Fred Pinball.
I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business up there. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of so I
Mm-hmm.
ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out my drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. Now, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do to make this right?
Yeah, sorry about that, Fred. That wasn't me, though, Shirley. That's not my fault. What the heck was wrong with the pipe? What did I do wrong? Was it really just a... I mean, what would the smell have been? Probably just some mold. Frozen pipes? I don't think that smells.
Hi? I, have no idea what's happening.
Hi,
My
Harvey.
sheets are growing nasty sharp things on them, and my legs itch like
Ooh.
crazy. Do I need to be showering more often or something?
Yes, you
I
do.
usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
Shower a little bit
Please
more.
hold.
I think it might be bed teeth, though. Ooh. Ooh. I'm going with bed teeth. But also shower more. Alright, that was a good day of work. I'm thinking we maybe got a good 80% accuracy today. Oh, somebody else is calling. I have another chance to mess up.
Hello?
Hi, Wanda.
I was told to call this number to ask about my problem. The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and
Whiskers.
sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the cat.
Yeah.
But he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
No, yeah, I think, if I'm gonna be honest, I know exactly what's going on here. I know exactly what's going on. Ooh, I know what you got. You got a fracture, Hob. Cause cracks and fractures in the walls of homes they inhabit. Also, thank you for the bits, Mr. Sir Kid. A moldy wall. No, it might be mold. You're right. Maybe it's termites. Guys, I'll be honest. I'm going with the fracture. I've had a pretty good day at work today, besides the guy who might die. But I'm not too worried about him, because if I hit at least like 60% today, I'm keeping my job. So, you know, really, is there a problem just like not reading through everything right now? Oh, hello?
Do you think this is some kind of joke? Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room, and the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that?
No, that's correct.
It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employees' stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
Okay, that wasn't my
Please
fault.
hold.
I don't think I talked with Gary. But just in case, was this the power outage? Ooh. Ooh, Gary. Gary. I got you. Just a good luck out there. Yeah, I think I got at least 66%. How many did I miss? 2? One was the sync. What was the other one? Oh, well, I did pretty good. Bro's getting fired. No, we're over 50%. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. The real horror is the threat of unemployment. We got new mail. Hello, Home Safety Hotline family. We're excited to introduce to you our brand new office pet, Whiskers. Whiskers is loyal, friendly, and is as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wander by your desk. Please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers, as he is still getting to know everyone in the office and has scheduled feeding times. Okay. Ooh, we got a new video. Science mysteries. Yo, this is sick. The graphics. Mice.
Mice, one of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well. This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse. And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen.
Science is incredible.
What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
Good video. Good video. I'd watch it again. Thursday! It's already Thursday. Oh my God, I'm getting close to my paycheck. Okay. Clocking. Terry, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. So a lot of inaccessible entries, huh? Okay.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching the closely, employee. I'm impressed precision to accuracy.
Thank you.
Once again, updated
66%.
have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon me.
Thank you, Carol. Attic gnome. Look at that guy. Yeah, that sounds like an attic gnome, all right. Species of gnome known to nest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes often report a knocking or a rapping sound coming from their ceilings or a surplus of dust coming out of their ventilation. Okay.
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently, I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. Things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
I actually don't think it's the water. I think you might have a house fire. What's a cellar grotto? That's a fun sound. Large cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Homeowners with cellar grottos will often report a bad smell coming from the basement, high humidity, and a noticeable increase in larger beetles, frogs, and related pests. The Fey Feast. Would you eat the Fey Feast, chat? Feasts are mid to large sized piles of various edible food substances, including flour, cornmeal, and various pieces of fungi. They are known to appear near eating areas. Feasts are not dangerous if consumed, but if left untouched, they can provoke much more dangerous activity, or else its continued presence can attract other household pests such as cockroaches. Feasts are a sign of a hospitable presence, and as such should be consumed immediately once sighted. Oh, good to know. The Fey Flu. Feeling all right, my guy? The rare and dangerous disease commonly spread by household Fey. Symptoms of Fey Flu include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin pores, and blooming. Rarely fatal, but can have long-lasting effects on the lifetime health of an infected human. Okay. Oh, well, hopefully, given there's no cure, nobody has that. Floor roots, yummy. Floor roots are tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in their vicinity. Roots grow slow enough that they serve very little danger to awake and aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly, they are known to strangling hazards for human children and pets. The Horde. The Horde is an invisible, overless collective conscious that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. Horde's tendency to store vast quantities of trash in the home make them prone to spreading diseases to the home inhabitants. Rotten food, used syringes, and rusty metal are among the more common household hazards getting introduced to the Horde's presence. I think that's just some carbon monoxide, if I'm going to be honest. Laundry gnome. Laundry gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick, fiber-like fur. They can fold their bodies into various shapes and often resemble dirty towels. Homeowners with laundry gnomes often report loud rattling or banging sounds coming from their washing machines and missing socks. Ooh, they got night gnomes? I don't like that one. Night gnomes are small, hairy creatures with a pointed head. They are known for their tendency to enter the sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sighting them in the middle of the night or report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. Not known to be deadly, but those who suffer from heat Heart conditions should consider wearing sleep masks. Okay. The night wisp. Subspecies of wisp in the form of bright floating lights. They are known to hover outside windows at night, while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. They're not dangerous unless listened to. Refrain from listening to whispers and following their directions. Portal! Oh, I would go in it. Portals are door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners discovered most commonly in basements or underground cellars. Homeowners with portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. Portals can introduce a wide variety of dangerous elements to a home and should be dealt with as soon as they are discovered. They can additionally cause drafts and introduce healing problems to a home. Should be sealed shut with wooden planks. Okay. Seedling. These are small insectoid creatures around the size of a fid. They are known for burrowing in outdoor planters or gardens, feeding off the roots of nearby weeds. Seedlings are extremely territorial and react violently to anything competing for their food source. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. Travel gnome. Travel gnomes are highly invasive subspecies of gnomes that are known to stow away inside the luggage of unsuspecting travelers, introducing themselves to new households, but most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Affect households in various ways. They'll often create expansive gardens inside their new homes, leaving soil plants and common outdoor pests in their wake. So what were you talking about? You're talking about a faucet? Are you sure you haven't been eating the wood secretions? Having the worst kind of stomach bug, and you think it's from the water. You know, I don't, I don't think it's the pipe grub, and I don't think it's the pipe hob. Because this is a clean pipe. Fresh homegrown fruits. Is it finally time for... Where is it? It was somewhere around here. The false beats. False, beat-like appearances. False beats are harmless unless eaten, at which point they take root in the human stomach, feeding off its nutrients for its lifetime. They can cause digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of a human's life. False beets only find themselves in gardens that grow beets. If you do not wish to contend with false beets, it is advised to avoid growing beets. A swallowed false beet could not be removed without killing its host. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm giving them the false beat, guys. Sorry to let you know, but you got a false beat in your stomach. You can't get it out. Why would you see this and eat it? That's a disgusting looking beat. Hello?
Instruction your people sent me, but still getting cracks on my wall. My daughter has called pest control.
No.
More for help. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
No, I told it was a fracture. It was a fracture, Hob. Don't mess with it. You gotta leave out the cheese.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number.
You did. You got the right number, Felicia.
I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they
I know
can't
what this
do anything,
is.
so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
This is a good old-fashioned house fire. Where is it? Night gnome. Sleeping quarters. Sighting them. Heavy breathing. Guys, it's a night gnome. No second guesses. No doubts. Night gnome. Thank you for the 100 bits. Nix, appreciate it. Easy. I'm so good at this game now. Oh, hello?
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation.
Ah, not ventilation again.
Awful banging noises coming from the
How good at these
ceiling, and
ones.
the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Okay, bad ventilation, daughter coughing. That's gotta be house fire. That's gotta be some carbon monoxide poisoning. Wait, is it actually? Noises though. Okay, it's not carbon monoxide. It's not carbon monoxide. I'm sorry, guys. It's not a cellar growth. Banging, banging, banging. It's the noise, the carbon monoxide detector. No, not a fey flu, not a false artifact. Floor roots. No. It's a gopher. Is this loud? No, this isn't noisy, so it's not the horde. Because this was a carbon monoxide, like, you know, of thing. Not the memory wisp. We already went through that one. Yeah, I think you might have a raccoon. This is just singing. Wood secretions. Gosh dang it, I don't know. Maybe it's an attic gnome. Do attic gnomes make you sick? Knocking. You know, some sort of loud noise. Surplus of dust coming from the vents. But drastically reduced. I don't know. As they consume dust, cobwebs, and household pests such as spiders in large quantities. However, be a boon to homeowners, though. They will violently expel their meals, which can send large quantity of dust particles in the air, causing air quality issues in the household. Ooh, guys, I think it's an attic gnome. Final guess. I'm not reading everything again. Don't worry, Belinda. I got you. This is 100% day. We're getting everything today. I'm just that good now. Just that good. Yeah, that was a banging noise too. All right. Hello.
Please help me. The police refuse to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
I hate to say it, May, but the walking bush got him. He's dead. At least I don't actually think it's this one. Does any say anything about bees? Yeah, it wasn't outside either. What? All right, so bees. This can kill a child, but nothing about bees. He was when I was taking him into bed last night, checking his messy closet for bees. For bees. I'll find it. Just give me a sec, guys. House fire? Ooh, you're right. Not bad teeth. Could it? Hey, sorry, man. I think it was some bees. I think it was some bees. The mold got him. All right, well, it's not a bogart. It could be carbon monoxide, not ants. Not a cellar grotto unless it's a buzzing noise or a bee noise. Not a cellar growth, not very buzzy. That's more stretchy. Could be a cockroach, not a hob. Has to be like actually dangerous. Oh. Gentle buzzing sounds. I missed that the first time. Very young human children or yeah, maybe I should have just read this a bit more the first time. Once false artifact has been divided for remove is as simple as physically moving the object out of one's home. Home safety hotline pets removal services should be called to come and remove the object. So the pet or loved one already be encased within, one can utilize a memory wisp to speed up the grieving process. Well, hate to tell you this, May. The TV got him. Your son is dead. I think it was a son. Was it a son? I don't know. The memory wisp got me too. All right, next one's gonna be a house fire, I think.
Hi. I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed.
You got the singing fungus. I'm sorry, man.
Half-eaten cheese littered across the basement.
Oh no, that's the fracture.
To get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Oh my bad. That's the not legal advice, but you've got a fracture hob. That's a good old-fashioned fracture hob, my guy. Fracture Hub, they love cheese. That's a Fracture Hub. That's a Fracture Hub, my guy. So yeah, what I'm saying is you're done for, kid. Sell the home. Hello? Hey, Gub Rubber.
I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink to... too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean?
You know, yeah.
Gonna need that orange drink to feed my crew. Second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greasery. Too many...
Oh, I got that still. I got the pepper squeeze. I got the pepper squeeze. I like Gub Rubber. You guys ever have times like this at work? You're just sitting here, you don't have any calls coming in, you're waiting on new tickets to show up in your IT system. Oh, that's a weird sounding call. Hello?
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headache, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink.
Oh, I know what this is.
I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Yep. So you got a good old-fashioned case of carbon monoxide in your home. No, that's the Fey flu. Oh, you know, I wanted to double check, but my system's down, so it's probably Fey flu. You got the Fey flu, my guy. Could be mold, though. You're right. Could be mold. Can you load? Was it pink? No? I guess I can't read that. Oh, hello?
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay?
You got a dog.
There's holes all over my freaking house, man. Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters. There's no telling how much damage there is. I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes. To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found. She probably took off after seeing this mess.
Ooh.
I need help. Bad.
Alright, well, is the system still down? Okay, good. Because I don't entirely remember what this one is. I don't think it's floor roofs. Revolution robot. They could strangle the pet, but like, you know, the pet's gone. I think, yeah, I think a mouse got him. Maybe a spider or a frozen pipe. Your dog went through the portal. It's not what my first thought was, whistling fungi, but that's just foundational problems. The wood secretions, but like holes. What causes holes and would eat a dog? No, not a seedling. Wasn't there like Pipe growth. I think the pipe growth ate the dog. I think the night wisp ate the dog. You think the mice ate the dog? It's not 4 roots. Don't think it's a rose bush. I don't think a rose bush makes holes. Something dangerous that can make a big ol' hole. I don't think the cellar growth. Cellar grotto, though. No, not humidity or anything. Ooh, could be carpenter ants. There's holes all over my freaking house. I feel like once I find it, it'll be obvious. Around digging inside the home on the dog picture. Broken floorboards. But it can also be treated with... But the dog disappeared. I don't think it's this. Because the dog could have made the holes with this. Well, I don't think... They often affect the animals, causing them to be drawn to the soil, to dig around or inside the home. The household problems such as broken... Yeah, I don't think it's that. I mean, I guess the dog could have ran away through a hole, but... Guys, I think it's just termites. The termites ate the dog. But there's a big ol' hole. See, nothing feels quite right. Not pipe pop, definitely not a pipe growth. Not a night wisp. I mean, the answer could be unicorn fungi, but not gonna be a mirror nymph. It's not gonna be nice. Memory wisp, no. Laundry, no. Missing socks. This is just... Not a house spider, not a house fly, not a house fire, not the horde. Horde doesn't make holes, right? A frozen pipes, not a fracture hob. Man, I don't like that my best guess is the unicorn. It just feels wrong. The dog is still digging the hole. Yeah, I think I have to go with it. It's the, like, it's dog and holes. The picture is literally a dog. Because, yeah, it's just like... Yeah, I'll just go with it. If something's wrong, I feel like it has to be this one, but I cannot figure out what else would it would be besides the unicorn fungi or carbon monoxide. I like this picture though. All right, here we go. Hello?
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening in my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there.
Oh, I kind of remember this one.
Happening? Is this what
Covered in
happens when you
soil and
buy a bad rug or
plants.
something?
No, that can't happen when you buy a bad rug, but this is a house. It's not this one. It's not seedling. It could be floor roots or whatever they're called. But I think there was one that might have been similar. They grow uproots from the floor to wrap themselves. Floor roots grow slow enough that they serve very little danger. House is turning, living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. It's the other one. It's the travel gnome. That's, because I like, this has felt close, but it's not right. Because the travel gnome was the one I couldn't remember that has the, like, they cover it with soil and roots. They start gardening. Meant to garden inside their new homes. Yeah, they leave gardens and homes. She was just out traveling. Bam. You've got a travel gnome. Make sure to spray pesticides and weed killer in the home can deter the travel gnome's gardening prospects. Jackie, you can make it through this. Merry Christmas. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All I'm saying, I've been playing this day perfect. Easy 100%. Hey, Larry.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Hey.
Please hold.
I got you, my guy. Where is it? Where is it? What do you know? Cable like network spontaneously in the basement. Bad smell. Bad smell. Check. Horrible noises. I mean, dangerous pest and warped floorboard. He's worried about the integrity of his home, which would be correct if it is this. Improve by finding their creator and presenting them with a gift of gold. Very often resides somewhere within the grotto's subterranean lake. For safety, bring spelunking and snorkeling equipment on your excursion. I want it to be the cellar grotto, so I'm not gonna fact check my work. And just like that, I'm gonna get promoted. I'm gonna get promoted. I've done so well today. Just like that, I am perfect. I've gotten so much better. Shift ended 100%. Bam. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, what do we got? Any mail? Do not come to the Fir. The hole is breached. I repeat, the hole is breached. It's not safe here. I must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. Hey, listen, wishing you the best of luck, Mike. Scheduling changes. What? Regarding your schedule this week, due to a shortage of available staff, we will need you to come to work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured, your additional labor will be recognized. Daily coupon. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. The tamed river root. Plucked and tamed straight from the waters within the undersoil, this river root is as reliable as they come. Their gentle high-frequency cries are guaranteed to keep your garden safe from all manners of pests and predators. Don't forget to keep them well-watered and well-monitored. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Rootin' for you. Keep up the great work. Oh, yes, 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 I earned this. I earned this. What a deal. Friday. Home Safety Hotline. And I've been adding the tier 1 for 10 months. Appreciate it. All right, time to clock in. I wonder what new things I'll gain access to today now that my employer really trusts me. I hope I get a raise. It's Carol. Probably.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil.
Thank you.
I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Thank you, Carol. Oh, I just love the weird way she talks. Animation. Whoa. Are any miniature humanoid figures, such as dolls, puppets, and marionettes, that are capable of moving on their own? Owners with animation most commonly report hearing clattering noises at night. Okay.
There were Satan worshippers in my...
What?
I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those dungeon dragon cults they say these days, because he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Ooh, well, I've got a few possibilities here, with the black liquid. It could be a good old-fashioned, wood secretion, which are delicious, by the way, but it's a black liquid, so maybe not. All right, let's keep reading through the new ones. Might be a house fire. Closet labyrinth. Closet labyrinths are large swishing networks of tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside of the closets or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners or are left behind in homes once owned by the wealthy homeowners. With closet labyrinths will often report missing clothes or the sounds of distant cries coming from the closet. Incredibly easy to gloss in by design and can prove especially hazardous to homeowners carrying valuable items such as gold. They're otherwise harmless. All right, the Dream Weaver. What is that? Okay. Weavers are large spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. They also are known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. They only move into a household if no other spiders are present. Good thing I got spiders in my home. False flower. Flowers are long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common household plants, known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among the flowers. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. Are harmless if left to their own devices. However, if homeowners attempt to disrupt or remove them, they will often lash out by spraying a toxic chemical. Okay. Kobold. A little creature. Kobolds are 5-foot tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces that are known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets, make them their home. Homeowners infested with kobolds will sometimes report broken floorboards. Harmless to humans until they are discovered, at which point they will often lash out violently to protect their home, causing injury or death. Kobolds will attempt to lure humans into their space by poking their long dog heads out from behind corners and whimpering. Do not ever enter their domain. Rain nymph. It's a little scary. That's just a person. Rain nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are most active during rainstorms. They are faint humanoids with glow in their eyes. They often appear near windows and doors, asking to be let inside. Homeowners affected with rain nymphs often report flooding. Rain nymphs cause can lead to water damage. Well, I guess if water damage is the biggest risk, it's not that big of an issue. Soap sprite. That thing looks funky. Sprites are subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. Frequently occupy bathrooms, appearing similar to pink bars of soap in order to feed off the hands that use them. Secrete a suds-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases such as Fey flu to humans who handle them. Ooh. Sprig tree. That might be what you have, Patrice. Give me a sec here. Sprig trees are rapidly growing tree-like organisms that take root in a human body. They are known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow, generally reaching their full size in a matter of days, and to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected, resulting in death once they have reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it is growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death from the structural damage that will occur as it grows. There's no cure for a sprig tree. The infected individual should be quartered while any others occupying the household should vacate the premise immediately. Not touch the infected person or the black substance that leaks from them under any circumstance. Begin looking for a new home and arrange any funeral services as needed for the affected individual. Patrice? Sorry about your teenager. But don't feel bad. I don't think she'll feel bad. I think she'll just be like, that he was saved from being a satanic lifestyle. Trash gnome. Look at that little guy. Trash gnomes are a subspecies of gnomes with thick brownish gray fur, frog-like eyes, and large gaping mouths. They are known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside them for both food and shelter. Okay, and sprig vines is the other thing. Oh, I gotta check both of these just in case. There's rapidly growing vines that are quickly to consume a house and block off exits. They are often a sign that a spriggan has been provoked. Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own and can be cut and can be cut through with common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block exits and create struggles with needing to exit the house in a hurry, such as the case of floods, fire, or a spriggan in pursuit. All right, well, sprig tree is my answer. All right. I'm getting good at this, guys. I'm getting good at this. I am good at my job. I am good at this. Very, very good. Can't figure out a rat from mold, but I can figure out a sprig tree from a false flower is all I'm saying.
I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
My guy. You just gotta, sometimes people call us and they're like, hey, something's going on, and we tell him like, hey, just do this. You can't get rid of it though. And this guy's like, he wants to get rid of it. You can't get rid of it, my guy. You can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of the clattering noise coming from your kitchen, the spotless kitchen, because spotless usually means it's a freaking hob. It's a hob. Wait, maybe this is the pipe hob. Pipe hob in the kitchen coming out. And then being like, hey, consume dirt and grime in the kitchen. I think this is pretty possible. Leave their home when nested instead. Want to take measures to prevent broken metamorphosis by leaving out a clipping of hair near their homes at night. Did you mention the clipping of hair? Is there anything else that was like in the kitchen that I should double check with? Not a laundry gnome. Laundry gnome, not kitchen. Could be a house fire. Also, hi Clover. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think the fact that it's so clean, like clean just screams hob to me, my guy. Told it, didn't go, he called us, it didn't go away, and it's clean. Like, that's just hob. Like, you can get rid of a gnome. But you can't get rid of a hob. So I'm going to be honest. I'm going to commit. I think it is a pipe hob. Robert, you can't get rid of it. Deal with the stupid noise a little bit, okay? Ba-ba. Easy. What?
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and bombing us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Ooh, I hate to break it to you, but that sounds like a false flower to me. That sounds like a false flower to me. Vaguely resemble common household plants that take root in indoor... Wait, indoor potted plants, though. But I guess a greenhouse could have potted plants in it. Definitely a greenhouse fire. Oh, I think you might be right. This is the singing, right? Faint singing. Yeah. Do not disrupt the flower. Try not to notice them. Yeah, I've got to be honest. Pamela, you just gotta accept the fact that you have a false flower growing in your garden. Easy. I'm so good at my job. I'm so good at my job. Incoming call. Hello? Flipper. Hey, Flipper.
Dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? I mean, these bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Looking at these bells right now here, I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
Something happened to Flipper? I hope Flipper's okay. I like it when he calls me. Yeah. Flipper, I think you got a case of carbon monoxide. And hello?
Hello.
Hey, Carol.
Carol here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular disruptive calls from a false caller.
No, I
I
like him.
see to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the
What?
good work, employee.
Carol. Did you kill Flipper? No. This is the saddest I've been all week. Even sadder than when I got 50% accuracy on day one. Funny noise. Hello?
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house.
That's a house fire.
Find this thing and get it out of my house.
Please hold.
Isn't that like a freaking house fire? Oh no, not a network error. No, I was gonna read Lamp Sprite because Lamp Sprite sounded correct enough. Because I thought there was like a burning thing with Lamp Sprite, but now I don't remember. Andy, it's a Lamp Sprite, and if it's not a Lamp Sprite, sorry if you die, I guess. Could be a house fire, though. What if it is just a house fire? A bug came in, got electrocuted, is on fire now, and it's a house fire. I'm gonna guess Lamp Sprite. This one would have been easy if I could look at if I wasn't getting a network error right now, but because I'm getting a network error, we gotta go with my gut guess, which was Lamp Sprite. Could have been carbon monoxide though. Hello?
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Please hold.
Is my guy, I hate to break it to you. The floor roots got your daughter. Wrapped themselves around very objects in their vicinity, grow upwards, and took her down. I think they got her. What fan art do I need to look at? Is it in Discord? That is very cute. I'm on the phone. Hello? I'll show it real quick. His persona is cute. Thank you, Dewey. I appreciate it. Hello? Stay on the phone. That's awesome. Who in Discord drew that? It was Hopper. Hopper Beast. Thank you for that. I think the floor roots got this daughter. Let me check the let me just, before I get back to him, I just need to make sure it wasn't a false rose bush. Red rose bushes. Chase down prey, but do they wrap their tendrils around their prey? It does not look like it. So I'm going with the floor roots. Albert, you got a case of floor roots. The floor roots got your daughter. Sorry about that. Sorry. That might be wrong, by the way. Because, like, the taking it away thing, I don't know what that is. I don't think floor roots do that, but, like, I don't know. Sounds like floor roots to me, am I right? I'm getting a little lazy. You know, Carol took away my best friend and, sorry. Hello? Hello?
It stole me.
Oh, that's, oh, sorry. You're still talking. Yep, so this is a good old case of the, God, there's so many things right now. What was it called again? That's a good old fashioned, the mirror nymph got you. The mirror nymph got you. Stealing the likeness of its homeowners. Victim by mirror nymphs commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Yeah, I think the mirror nymph got you, Helen. But you might want to come up with a new name now, because you're not really Helen anymore if you think about it. So yeah, I can't really do anything. Thanks for calling though. Could be a house fire though. Hello?
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans,
Oh, I know what this is.
other such nasty things on my living room carpet. I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
Please hold.
Yeah. That's a horde. Where's the horde? Yeah, that's the horde. You got the needles, you got the trash, you got the use. You got a horde in your household, so you're gonna you need to sell your home. You're gonna need to sell your home, Ramona. Thanks for calling. Who's gonna buy that? You just don't tell them. Yep. Waiting for another call. Hey, alert.
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights.
Ooh, I know what this is.
Night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
I'm sorry, Maple. That's not a teenager. That's a where is it? That's a night wisp. They're known to hover outside windows at night while whispering well, you haven't heard any whispers of promises. So it could be a house fire, but your neighbor's house. Could be your neighbor's house is on fire. Move on to other homes after a week or so. It hasn't been a week yet. Shining flashlights outside. Yeah, I don't see anything to do with whispering sweet little nothings, but at the same time, I think it is the best choice. Because I don't think house fires usually last a few days. So I'm gonna have to tell you it's it's a night wisp, a maple night wisp. It's a night wisp, a night wisp. Wish. I am good at my job. That's why they have me working over the weekend. That's why Carol has me working over the weekend. Hello?
Hey,
Didn't you call earlier?
I think I found some kind of door.
Ooh.
I feel like maybe I should step through it. Yeah. I think I need to go inside. The wind feels so nice.
Patty, you can't step through that door. That's a portal. That's a portal, Patty. Don't go through that, Patty. Patty, whatever you do, don't go through the portal. Don't go through the portal. Don't go through it. Seal it shut. Planks, bricks. We'll get some people over there. We'll seal it for you good. Mm-hmm. Hey,
This might, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, squid or something in my bathroom.
Yeah.
I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, and I could see something slithering near the sink with its, little tentacles or,
Tendricles is a good word.
But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, under, that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. It's too freaking big to have gone down the
Okay, so it's not could be a soap sprite. Soap sprite's got a little tendrils. Booming bacterial and harmful microbes. In a bathroom, that's pretty good. Has little tendrils, that's pretty good too. Dangerous though. Kind of squid or something. Could be a squid or something. Bathroom in the middle of the night, you know, I could see something slithering under near the sink. Could still checks out. But turning the lights on and nothing being there. Well, it could have been confused because it could have been disguised as soap. Anything else it could be? Sort of go through. Maybe it's could be mold. Could be some carbon monoxide poisoning. Not a Dreamweaver. Definitely not a Dreamweaver. Not a delicious Fae feast. I really want to eat it. Not the fracture pop. Could be a frozen pipe. Could be a... Maybe it's a housefly. Was this right? Oh, hey, I think I got that one right. That's cool. Anyways, could be a mouse. Maybe it's a mouse. Or a soap sprite. I think it's just a soap sprite, guys. I think it's a soap sprite. Or maybe it's a toilet hob. For homing inside toilets. Wispy hair? And to clean their homes, keeping their toilets. Nothing about problems. I'm gonna go with the soap sprites. Probably a soap sprite. I think it's a soap sprite, guys. Alright, where's my raise? 90%? Okay, which one of you? Wait, that means I still get my bonus. I get my discount. So maybe I shouldn't be that upset. Shouldn't be that upset. 90%? 90%? Ooh, we got new mail. The address is no longer active. Hello, if you're receiving the same mail, it's because you have been emailed by this address before. The employee this address is registered to is no longer employed here at Home Safety Hotline as of April 30th, 1996. This address will be shut down, no longer able to send or receive email messages. Still need support from HSH. Please email us at support@hsh.mail. Ooh, okay, what's my deal? Ooh, this looks pretty good. Your high accuracy has rewarded you today's daily coupon is the Hag Hide. Source cruelty-free from the perished and treated with our flower-scented formula. These are the best quality hide hags you'll find. This month only, we'll even throw on an iron wall mount free of charge. Let the whispers keep your bed the safe haven it should be. Sleep easier. Sleep safer. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Haggling for deals. Ooh, that is a steal. And what's the video we got? Great American Hikes by the Home Safety Hotline. Whoa. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. In this guide, we'll be showing you how you can be best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Supplies. As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure you come prepared with supplies that help you meet the demand and physical trials ahead. Make sure to bring hiking boots. Water bottle. That water bottle's not from 1996, I'm telling you that. Iron sword. Climbing gloves. If you don't have access to all these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak Park's guides before embarking. The trail. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail because it's mostly switchbacks leading through a natural cave, and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. Be sure to stop and read the info signs littered along the trail. When you see red and yellow lines, it means you are in a high rockfall area. Travel with caution. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. Enter the cave. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. Follow the lights. Do not stray. If you hear this sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. Once you exit your cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb up to the peak. You made it. Now enjoy the view. Man, that brings back memories. Couldn't we have skipped the cave? Well, no. Kind of like how I can't skip Saturday of work in spite of everything. Home safety hotline. Let's clock in. I hope I don't get a call from Carol today. I don't want to talk with her about after yesterday. God. Hello?
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carol here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body. I don't know if I'm feeling good about that. Carol, I think you might be an autumn vine. Vines are vines with orange or red leaves that are known to slowly grow over a house, frequently occupied during the fall. Homeowners with autumn vines often feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. The bed hag? We'll read that after I get a phone call, because they're going to cut me off while I'm reading it. Do I have everything? Oh my god, I do. Hello?
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet.
Uh-huh.
Tell me, what to do to get rid of this thing? Because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor.
Oh, well, I know what that is. Yeah, that's gonna be a wine sprites or whatever. But first I gotta read some of these other ones. Bed hag. What noise you make? Yeah, that sounds about right. Bed hags are large humanoid creatures with an elderly, woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspended sleeping apparatus. Homes infested with bed hags will sometimes report croaking or wheezing sounds at night, or the feeling of heavy weight on their chest at night. Hey, that's all I'm saying. This is why you just don't even get a bed frame. Just put your mattress on the floor. Only be worried if you have asthma too. They're not even that bad. What's a Dorcha? That looks like a house fire to me. Dorcha is one who delivers. Homeowners experience Dorcha commonly report feelings of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. They also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. Dorcha will deliver that which it seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Dorcha is otherwise harmless to humans. It does not seek. To be sought by Dorcha is to be found by Dorcha. If you are a loved one or sought by Dorcha, it is advised to grieve and find peace through acceptance. Well, hopefully I don't have to give anyone the bad news. Leprechaun. Leprechauns do not look like that. Leprechauns are small humanoids covered in long brown hair that are known for consuming common household valuables such as jewelry, silverware, and other precious metals. Okay, household nuisance. Leprechauns' appetite for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances. Okay. What about the neighbor's doorway? Huh. Neighbor's doorway are door frame-like structures that can often appear in basements or cellars. They are known to cause confusion if stepped through, as well as parallelism. Neighbor's doorways do not cause any direct harm to humans, but if stepped through, the resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activities, such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories, and the human who comes through the other side. Hookah. Doggy. Hookahs are shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shapes and likeness of a household pet. Known for their tendency to replace common household pets such as dogs or cats, live in their place to watch homeowners eat and sleep. Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightened pet behavior. Pukas are relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind can over time create other pests and disease hazards within the home. Yeah, that makes sense. As follows, most recognize decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. Reanimation. Yeah, that makes sense. Reanimations are any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Owners of reanimations commonly report foul smells, soil being tracked inside the home, and large holes in the ground appearing near or around the home. Reanimations are capable of spreading a wide variety of dangerous diseases and parasites deadly to humans, so close proximity or contact should be avoided. They're also commonly used to inflict direct violence against homeowners and are incredibly adept at hiding and waiting for vulnerable moments. Whoa, we got Spriggan. We got the full Spriggan now. Spiggans are small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. They are seen rarely in households and ride primarily inside trees. Known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked. However, homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in and around their homes and the feeling of the trees watching them. Spriggans are incredibly dangerous to humans when provoked, and physically contact with them will result in the growth of a sprig tree within the affected individual. And we got a troll. The troll. Oh, that's a silly little guy. Trolls are giant. Oh. Yeah, you just make some noises, I guess. Trolls are giant 12-foot tall nocturnal creatures that normally are not seen in the home. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with a troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear the shrill sound of air escaping in the middle of the night. Trolls are very dangerous to humans when they are stalked, thanks to their ability to inflate their bodies to their full height of 12 feet in a matter of seconds. Their skin, despite its flexibility, is incredibly durable and will smash through ceilings of homes when fully inflated, causing property damage and injury to anyone in vicinity. Do not ever approach a troll. Lastly, the Warlock Remnant. What a guy. Warlock Remnants are residual presence often left behind by formal warlocks, most commonly inhabiting older households, castles, or underground dwellings. Homeowners experiencing Warlock Remnants often report objects moving on their own, sound of hostile warning whispers, or sighting bearded figures on reflective surfaces. Warlock Remnants, while a hostile presence, are mere echoes of their former selves and are generally harmless. Their ability to manipulate small household objects can prove hazardous to less cautious homeowners, however. All right, you were talking about a wine spray, right? Consume wine. Yeah, you're losing your Chardonnay, right? Yeah, I'm not even gonna reread this. It's a wine spray. Like, there's nothing else. You got you gave me an easy one. You have like 0 risk. Just get some pesticides. And like, yeah, you'll be good. You'll be good. You know, I really don't want to become one with the dirt. I'm still sort of thinking about what Carol was saying.
Hey, yeah, thanks for nothing. I called again recently about some kitchen noises, and your people once again set me
I
bad.
told you.
Your people better. I'll be going for help elsewhere. Now we're having power outages, so who knows what this thing in our house has got into now. Goodbye.
And Robert's dead for not listening. Robert's dead for not listening. I told him exactly what was going on in the kitchen. Somebody before me told him exactly what was going on in the kitchen. And now he's gonna die. What can you do? What can you do when you only make $7.65 an hour? Hello?
So, I think something may have died inside my desk.
Uh-huh.
It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I have to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so...
That's a wood secretion.
I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
That's a wood secretion. Pink liquid is under different wooded materials. Wood secretion can be deadly to humans, common to rapid opportunities. First, keep animals and human children away from the secretion at all costs, as its foul odor will be interpreted as sweet candy-like smell to them. Yup, it smells foul to you, but your kids really want it. So, remove the hazard from the home. Just get rid of it. Get rid of your desk. Get rid of your desk. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Also, don't insult or shout at wood, I think. And we're good. Yep. Another work day, another day, another dollar. Oh.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
I think that's a Spriggan, right? Sounds like a Spriggan. They are known to act violently upon homers when provoked. Commonly report rapid vine growth. Not reported. Trees are watching them. Was reported though. To leave their home cannot be once provoked. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, or weeds on your property. Do not ever kill or hunt wildlife within view of your home. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetables that may grow on your property. Consider making offers of water each night left in a clean dish on your porch. Yeah, so it's a Spriggan. Don't eat any fruit ever again, and you'll be fine. Man, I'm good at my job. Hello?
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move. The way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
No, I think you're right. Your things are pretty good. Is it autumn vines? Orange or red leaves that are in a slowly grow over a house, frequently occurring during the fall. Homeowners with autumn vines often feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. She sounded very blissful. Pheromones on vines released in the air, while not toxic, can often cause household accidents thanks to their blissful, dizzying effect. She also sounded pretty dizzy. I mean, listen to her. My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. It's an autumn vine. It's an autumn vine. Pause the recording. Pause the recording. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Hey, howdy.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Please hold.
I'll be honest, I have no idea. This could be carbon monoxide. No feeling of being followed or pursued. Not a fae feast. No, nothing about webs. Could be a house fire. Not a laundry node. Leprechaun, did they do anything weird? No, just gold and stuff. I don't think it's a memory wish, because even if they're removing memories, like Mere Nymph sounds more realistic. But it's other people's face. Did you go through a neighbor's doorway? What the heck does parallelism mean? I'm going on Ask Jeeves for this one. That they had that in 98, surely. Being parallel or say it being parallel. That doesn't really help. Well, unwanted household hacks such as altered behavior, perceived missing memories, and the human who comes through the other side. I mean, it could be this. Like parallel universe. I think that could be it then. I think that's my best guess so far. Because of just the general confusion. What's the solution to this one? It is advised to utilize door removal services when prevent neighbors' door from occurring by practicing mindfulness, not letting one's mind wander towards wishing for alternate life paths. Yeah, so you're screwed. No dead dogs in this one. No portal. No reanimation. No seedling. No Spriggan or Stair Slug or T-Sprite. T-Sprites don't cause confusions, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think we go for Neighbor's Doorway. Nothing else really checks out as being so purely confusion, and Memory Wisp and like the Mirror Nymph just don't really feel like they track in the same way. So, lady, maybe walk back through the door a few times and you'll be good. Yeah, I think she'll be okay eventually with a little bit of you know. Yep.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room. And when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big too,
Oh my god.
which has me worried that
Oh my god.
this might still be in the house.
Oh my god. Is it time?
How big this thing is. I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Guys. Please hold.
Guys, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it time? Does it say anything about smells? Claire, you gotta eat it. You gotta eat it. Invite the family over. It's time. You gotta eat it. Imagine that one's, I got it wrong. And it's not the Fae Feast. Oh, I hope it's the Fae Feast. That, oh, Claire, invite me over, Claire. Oh, sorry. Hello?
Hey, yeah, Ball here. I'm
Uh-huh.
Rubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible. And every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Okay. Could be a good old-fashioned bed teeth. But you've washed and scrubbed them all as much as possible, so it's not the bed sheets. It's not bed teeth. Because you've been washing and scrubbing them. You've already been doing that. So we got to go a little deeper. It's not bed bugs. It's bed bugs. But they've developed the majority resistance to the majority of common pesticides. It could be bed bugs, my guy. But no waking up with nightmares. So maybe we gotta go a little deeper than bed bugs. Like, what are some of the weird new ones? Not the dream weather, because that's not gonna make you itchy. Could be, what's that new one? The old lady from under the bed. Not you. Did I pass it? Bed hag. Croaking or wheezing, a feeling of heavy weights. Guys, I think it's bed bugs. I hate to break it to you, Paul, but bed bugs are resistant to many pesticides, so you're gonna have to use our pest removal services. I think it is quite literally just bed bugs. Now I could be wrong, but I think it's bed bugs. I won't rule out carbon monoxide though. Won't rule that one out. Sup?
Okay, you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? Last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Is that you got leprechauns? Consuming household valuables such as jewelry, silver, and other precious metals. Being household nuisance, leprechauns' appetite for pesticides can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances that are not properly protected. It can cause direct harm to humans in cases where homeowners have metallic implants such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements, which could explain the hurt teeth. So I'm just gonna be honest. I think it's a leprechaun. I know my stuff now. I've read the books. I've read it all. I know a bed bug from a leprechaun, and this is a leprechaun. That's a leprechaun. That's a leprechaun. You got leprechauns in your house, man. You just gotta we're gonna capture them. If you want to pay us, we'll capture them for you. Yep.
funny.
Edward.
Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside.
Yeah.
I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Well, you don't have kids out there. You have a troll. That's a troll. A whoopee cushion-like sound, missing clothes. That's a troll. That's a troll. That's a troll. They go like... House fire for sure. I won't rule it out, but I think it's a troll. Does this dress look blue to anyone else? Hello?
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard.
Uh-huh.
I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be.
What if it is just bees?
My hearing isn't what it used to be after all.
Okay, so it might not be a buzzing sound because our hearing isn't what it used to be, but I think we go on to teas, the tea sprites. I can't read any of this, so Sheila, 50-50 on tea sprite or bees. I'm going with tea sprite, but 50-50. Might be a bee. You might die if I'm wrong. Hopefully my starts working again. I don't like, I know I'm good, but I'm not. I'm only so good. Fun noise. Is it my friend? Is he back? Christy.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
That's a bed hag. That's a bed hag. Stupid freaking machines, man. I can't even check. That's a bed hag. That's a bed hag. We got to get that bed hag out of here now, or else your kids with asthma are gonna die. Hello.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but
It sounds beautiful.
sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
Hey, so all I'm saying, smoke detectors are not the same thing as carbon monoxide detectors. I think we have our answer. It's probably a whistling fungi. Frequently grow through drywalls and cracks. Homeowners festivals often report whistling. That sound like whistling?
I've been hearing.
Yeah, that's whistling enough for me to have my answer. You know, they say when you get good at something, you get a little relaxed and you just aren't as paying as much attention as you used to, and that is completely true. But think of all this downtime I am getting at work from having a completely clear queue, nothing to do, just relaxation. And hello?
Hello?
Hi, Rachel.
Can you help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too.
Your dog is dead. Your dog is dead.
I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly
Your dog
rotten.
is dead.
Please, can you help?
Your dog is dead.
Please hold.
Your dog is dead. You got a puka. Your dog is dead. But hey, if you call back soon, we can get you a discount on our removal services for oh, there we go. We're good. Get that out of there quickly. Get that out. Oh, hello. Flipper. Oh. I'm a little disappointed. Yes! 100%. That's why they pay me the big bucks. Keep this up. I'm going to be making $10 an hour. I'm going to be making $10 an hour soon. Mailbox. Here, let me read the daily deal first. The Glamour Stone. Oh, it's so cheap. Your high rank accuracy is awarded you today's daily coupon, the Glamour Stone. Whether you're simply too tired to concentrate or if you want to look your best without the stress, our Glamour Stones are here to put you at ease. With our patented protective seal, our Glamour Stones have a 99.9% reliability rating. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Wham glam, thank you, ma'am. Keep up the great work, employee. Oh, I'm buying this one. I'm buying this one. I am buying this one. Congratulations. We're happy to report we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending dissension, assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile. Keep up the great work. Thanks for working through the weekend. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Well, I gotta check the entry browser. We got a lot of them here. We have the full thing now. Chat, what if they're feeding me to the where is it? Where is it? We haven't had to do it yet. The the seedlings. They're putting me in the seedlings. Anyways, let's get to work. Sunday. I am off tomorrow, maybe. Maybe they'll give me a good old break for working through the weekend. Maybe I'll get an extra vacation day. Please clock in. Oh, no. Is this entirely from memory now? The trial hath begun. Crap. Heck. Hello? We are many, we are above. We are followers of our queen. What are we?
Please hold.
That's bees. That's bees. That's bees. It's fire. Info successfully declined. Good job. That's bees. That's bees. Just waiting for another call. Hello. I am not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak. I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I? Unliving and small.
Please hold.
Fire. No. No. That's not a... The spire isn't small. I refuse. Carbon monoxide. Wait, you might be onto something. You might be onto something. Mold. The butter robot and Rick and Morty. No. Mold for sure. I don't know if I would trust mold to clatter. I mean, unicorn fungi can clatter for making holes, I guess. My problem with the reanimation one, because that was my first thought, right? Is like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. Because it doesn't really, it's not small and weak. But are bees alive? Yes. What is something that isn't alive? I'm so tempted to answer house fires. Is house fire like the only thing on here that's not alive along with carbon monoxide? Animation, you're correct. Animation is not alive, allegedly, and it is small. I don't really remember much after that, though. Animation might be the best guess. Because animation is small. It's a small little puppet. But portals are big. Grotto is big. Animation's the only one that's been small that doesn't feel alive. Bed teeth. Doesn't live, but can it die? I don't remember. We didn't have to answer that one. I think it's my most comfortable guess. Especially since it clatters. I don't think it's right. I think I'm just missing more context. I don't think it's frozen pipes. I'm just gonna go with this. Most successfully sent. Good job. All right, answer. What do we got? I am the beggar. I am the enroacher of the dry. I am a friend of the water, the sky. What am I? Freaking wet fairy. Where is it? What's it called? What is the wet fairy called? Wet nymph, night rain nymph. Yeah, there it is. Rain nymph. I refuse to answer anything else. It doesn't matter if this is right or wrong. Fire, it's not fire. Fire is not the friend of the water in the sky. Ooh, a skull. Spooky. You think I get that as a bonus? Press on, employee. I got this. I got this. Hey, hello. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you? I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am the forever the nuisance. What?
Please hold.
Freaking fly. I don't know. House fire. It's probably a rat. I think I'm unironically gonna answer mice, because of the whole plague thing and pestilence and nuisance. I feel like there's a lot of things that it could be. Like, it could be a... I just think Bringer of Pestilence just, to me, screams mouse. I think there was a bubonic plague reference at some point. Maybe I made that up in my head. Aren't harbingers of death, though? Well, it'll be fine. Well. I seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within and they lose their way. What am I?
Please hold.
That's the freaking rich person door. The rich man closet. Rich closet man. Rich closet. Closet labyrinth. Hey, as long as I get 50%, I should pass. Ooh, expand thy mind. Hello. We are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are we?
Please hold.
I mean, gnome makes sense, but there was like 5 different gnomes, guys. Dirt. Yeah, it's just dirt. It's just dirt. That's what it is. Because like, the gnomes that made tons of stuff was that we compel those who tread to tread no longer, but I don't think they do that. That's the problem. Spriggan is a garden companion who says go the heck away. That's probably closer than gnome. Night gnome, definitely not. Laundry gnome, definitely not. I think it's probably not floor roots, or I don't think it's false rosebush or false flower, because I don't think they tread no longer. This is more just an active threat. I think Spriggan is probably the best guess. We'll do Spriggan. Okay. Let go thy stilted soul. Hello. I have no idea what any of this means. I am the dancer. I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I? Fire. Wait a second. Wait a second. I think you guys might be right. Oh my god. I am not even gonna acknowledge the fact that a different answer could be right. It doesn't matter. We're saying house fire. Descend. You can't wait for the next one to be like, I burn. Yeah, and it was the lamp nymph or something else. Hello? I am the seeker. I am the one who delivers. What am I?
Please hold.
Seeker. Who delivers crap? There was somebody who, like, did give stuff, right? Not feast. I don't think it's feast. Oh, is it freaking Dorcha? I think it's Dorcha. I think Dorcha. I am the seeker is Dorcha, and I think Dorcha had a weird thing about delivering too. So let's do that. Descend. Is it time? Did I pass? I think I did pretty good. I think I at least got 60%. It's not a failure. Hello? Hello.
Supervisor Carroll here. We've been watching you closely.
I like your
All
eyes.
this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to
Yeah.
our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion.
Yes!
Stand by while I prepare thy promotion. Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
Oh wait, we're getting promoted. This is awesome. Yippee! It's beautiful.
Please, be not afraid. Come close.
Yes. Yes. More games need full motion video like this. Yes. Yes.
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor.
Yes. Yes. Every game needs a full motion video ending sequence like this. This is what capitalism should be. Yes, I need to get taken into the forest by entities. I'm the junior supervisor, chat. I got the position, junior supervisor. Yes! Yes! That was awesome. How much do you make now? At least $10. All right, just quick question. Because I'm not trying to go back through and get like 100% accuracy or whatever. Is there anything I can do that's like quick that is like content I should try and not miss, or am I good? There's a bad ending video. So if I fail everything, fail the final test. So I'd have to play through the entire game though to like actually properly fail. Right? Yes. Okay, yeah, then I don't care enough. Because I just wanted to play through this game as like a game. And ooh, art book. I just wanted to play through this game as like a game and not really worry too much about that's a cute thing to include in the game. What's the new option? Unemployment immunity. Oh. Oh, that's cool. If I wanted to go back through and like get 100% accuracy. I get fired early, and I don't think we need to do that. I think if I wanted to like go for 100%, maybe, but I think this is a game I'm fine with just having played and not like grinding for all endings. It was a fun game though. I liked it. That was fun. I'm not gonna do the Christmas DLC. I know there's the Christmas DLC, but I don't care enough. I'm sorry, chat. Sorry for the Christmas enjoyers. But I don't know if I really want to do the it's almost still in exactly my point. I'm not yeah, I'm pretty content with that. I'm fine with ending here and oh, oops, you might have heard that. I don't know. I opened the page on Steam and it like auto-played. But yeah, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to just play through more games like this. Games that are like short-ish that I can do a full playthrough of. There's some like other games like this I want to play. But yeah, I mean, I should probably play through Papers, Please at some point too. Isn't Papers, Please like, it's a different game, but the vibe is similar, right? Similar vibe in a way. Yeah, I've actually never played Papers, Please, believe it or not. I mean, there's a lot of games I haven't played. But yeah, I just want to play more games at some point. Kind of more time stressful. That's fine, because this game had a lot of reading, so I'm glad there wasn't a timer. But my understanding of Papers, Please is like, you're not necessarily reading a ton of things. You just have to get used to looking over the information. But either way, I want to play more games. Let's raid somebody, though. This will be a video eventually. on the VTuber channel. So if you guys want more VTuber channel content, I think nothing this week. Consider it like a holiday break, and then maybe by next week I'll be ready to do weekly again, because I fell behind a little bit again. CJ raid, sure. 5 games solo Archipelago. Thanks. 700 viewers. People love watching Archipelago. I'm happy CJ has something he can do like that. That it's like, oh, it's not Odyssey and he's really enjoying it and people are enjoying watching him do it. Stuff like that is good. All right, I'll be back maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I can get the Mario Kart stuff ready for tomorrow. No promises, but yeah. All right, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for the support. Bye-bye.